Nairobi Garage presents After Office Hours with Eugene Bogwa, happening on 24th of February on Thursday between 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Previously on AOH.
I began realizing that maybe there's more to life than just an 8 to 5. And every time I leave work, I used to take walks home, and when I go home, I used to pass by and see guys driving big cars, and see guys having their own businesses. And so for me, I figured out that entrepreneurship is equals to financial freedom. So I realized that I needed something more. So I signed up for an evening class for an MBA with a focus on entrepreneurship, just to learn about business. So I went, I learned, and then I didn't graduate. I dropped out before I did my thesis because I got the gist of what business is all about. One day we were going chilling, and then I asked God, so God, what can I do with my life? What business can I start? And so that's when I felt it clearly that God was leading me towards photography.
The interest in finance and business for me started very early. I'm 34, so I guess my influential years were the 90s to the 2000s. And what you really saw in Nairobi was a change. There was a very big change in just the general space. So maybe at the beginning of the 90s, you'd find a lot of business was very primary. People were growing tea, business wasn't really that developed, I'd say. But you really saw the development of secondary industry, so a lot of manufacturing came in. We started getting different types of goods. There was a lot of advertising starting to happening, like Blue Band. So it was quite almost like a catalytic time with regards to business in Kenya. And I was motivated by that. And I thought, how could we really use this business, use these financial instruments that are really growing in popularity and so on, and really grow and scale our economy. So yeah, that's where it came from.
Do you feel proud of Gavani had a camera, so when I borrowed it, and then I practiced it for the whole week, and then the weekend, this chick shows up. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm here, From there, that began my journey now into photography.
So I will take you through my secret sauce to success. Your true worth is a direct proportionality of the value you give over and above the money that the client is paying you. If you want overnight success, go and begin to implement this thing today in your business. Remember this, your true worth is determined by how much more value you give as compared to the payment that you take. Guys, remember that. For you to become great, for you to protect yourself from competition is this. Give so much value that guys will be wondering, hey boss, unatuharibia kazi. You don't want just to become a good business, just to pay your bills. You want to become great. For you to become great, put your 100% focus on value. Every small business begins that way. Focus on value. Give so much value, the clients will be unable to pay you. Then you will become great.